Stupid facts about Halloween, let's go! It's a common misconception that Myers' mask is made out of a William Shatner mask. It's actually made out of marshmallow fluff and dead hornets. Laurie Strode stabs Myers with a coat hanger in the eye. A little known fact is that if it had been a chainsaw, she would have really fucked his shit up. Michael Myers eats a dog in this movie, but he much prefers hamburgers. Preferably with ketchup, probably because it looks like blood. It's believed that if Michael Myers was a shark, his killing rate would drop 98%. This is because sharks can't hold knives. In this scene, Linda thinks her boyfriend is under the sheet, but he's not. It's actually Michael Myers. If you stick around for 42 more seconds of the movie, you'll see proof of this. In a post-mortem interview, Judith Myers said that if she had to do it all over again, she would lock her bedroom door. Michael Myers attacking teenagers is fairly common. However, teenagers attacking Michael Myers is much more rare. While Myers' motives for killing are unknown, new research has found his killings may have been inspired by the low quality of adult films in the 1970s. Yeah, that's probably accurate. Actor Charles Cyphers shit his pants during this scene and maintained composure. That's dedication to your craft, especially with a Mongo Duke in your trousers.
I guess everyone's entitled to one good scare, huh?
Nurse Marion Chambers has stated that she did have trouble sleeping at night after being attacked by Michael Myers. She believes her sleeplessness may have something to do with the attack, but she can't be sure. I'm so disappointed right now. You haven't hit that subscribe button, you haven't hit that like button, I'm looking at you. Hit that shit right now, and then I'm going to give you some bonus facts, baby. You can use these bonus facts to impress people at parties. You're going to get laid after I give you these. You're going to get business, you're going to get fucking employed after this shit. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, do it all right now. Give me your social security number. It's okay, baby. Make it happen. I'm going to get into these bonus facts, but I'll wait on you to hit that button. Go ahead. Okay, let's go. In an interview, Jamie Lee Curtis told TMZ that director John Carpenter smelled like cigarettes and malcontent while on set. Donald Pleasance played the role of Dr. Samuel Loomis more than any other actor in the history of the world. After Myers' attacks on Haddonfield residents, it's been reported that 92% of people just started locking their doors at night. The other 8% hope to post their encounter with Michael on TikTok. Speaking of which, do you follow us on TikTok? Well, you better. Hey, what's up, HorrorFam? Get your beach towel and sunscreen, because we're about to have some fun in the sun. That's right, my friends, Talk Horror is going to hit the beach, because in this video, we're going to take a look at 10 things Michael Myers and killer sharks have in common. But before we get started, please make sure you're part of the Horror Fam by hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. I touched on this subject at the end of my 10 Things You Didn't Know About Halloween Resurrection video, in which Freddy, played by Busta Rhymes,
let's see what you got.
drops a sage observation about serial killer Michael Myers as he's taken away in a body bag.
Mr. Harris, would you like to make a statement?
What can you tell us about Michael Myers?
Michael Myers is not a soundbite, a spin-off, tie-in, some kind of celebrity scandal. Michael Myers is a killer shark.
Most viewers didn't give this line much thought, but now it's time to take this topic into deep waters and really sink our teeth into it. Number 1, they both eat too much protein. We all know sharks are pretty damn narcissistic when it comes to improving their physique, always eating as much protein as they can. But this dude from Halloween Resurrection seems to think Myers has a major protein problem himself.
Never underestimate the effect of a poor diet. Too much protein, not enough zinc. Next thing you know, you're cutting up bodies in your bathtub.
I always thought this dude may have been full of shit, but this must have really resurrected something in Rob Zombie's mind, because just look at this. God damn! To be fair, I think there's more than protein at work here. Myers is the damn Lance Armstrong of the slashers, apparently. Performance-enhancing drugs. Number 2, they both tried to kill LL Cool J. poor LL Cool J just can't catch a damn break. First, Michael Myers tried to kill him in Halloween H2O, and not even a year later he had killer sharks trying to turn him into a man-witch. And to my knowledge, he never lived out his dream of becoming an author.
Johnny, it's unrealistic. This whole writing career is unrealistic.
Number 3, neither actually wear overalls. In Halloween Resurrection, you may remember this legendary bit of dialogue given to us courtesy of Busta Rhymes.
Michael Myers is a killer shark. Baggy-ass overalls. He gets his kicks off of killing everything and everyone that he comes across. That's all.
Despite Busta clearly being the scholar that he is, neither Myers nor killer sharks actually wear overalls. In all fairness, there may actually be an explanation for this. Busta has a long-standing love affair with overalls. Number 4, they have black eyes. Remember the blackest eyes speech delivered by Dr. Loomis in the original Halloween?
The blackest eyes. The devil's eyes.
Well, Quint says something very similar in Jaws.
You know the thing about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes. Black eyes, like a doll's eyes.
Oh, did he just call sharks baby dolls? Number 5, they eat dogs. It's rare when we get a look at Myers' need to feed, but we got a peek in the original Halloween when he scarfs down Lassie.
It's still warm.
He got hungry.
Most people wouldn't think of the canine being part of a shark's diet, too, but that's how this poor guy lost his puppy. Everyone forgets about poor Pippet the dog being eaten, mostly because of Alex Kittner getting annihilated right after. Alex Kittner, what an attention whore.
Bruh.
Number 6, both try to kill children. Well, we saw what happened to Alex Kittner, but Myers has also tried to take out some kiddies along the way. He's just terrible at it. Why can't Myers be that cool uncle like Gary Busey in Silver Bullet, who just shows up, gets drunk, builds you a hot rod of a wheelchair, gets drunk, laughs obnoxiously, gives you fireworks to blow your hand off, gets drunk, and goes home? You're really missing out on those golden years, Mikey.
Hey, Jesus Palomino.
Number 7, they have imposters.
I'm only a dolphin, ma'am.
A dolphin? Well, okay.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, L. Ron Hubbard. Myers and sharks have had their share of imitators. Let's not forget these little paint gobblers in Jaws who incited a panic and nearly got themselves shot in the process.
He made me do it. He told me to do it.
And no matter how Gary Busey drunk you get, you'll never wipe away the memory of Busta Rhymes dressing up as Michael Myers.
God damn. What the hell somebody gotta do to get a little decent help up in this motherfucker?
Number 8, the 5-0 hate them. If you thought the cops had it out for Randy Quaid, he ain't got nothing on Mikey and Killer Sharks. Mike's pissed off about every cop in every movie he's been in, typically by killing their daughter.
3 kids. One of them was Annie.
And let's not forget when the shark in Jaws got on Chief Brody's bad side. He was already pissed about it eating people, but by God, when it broke that dock, you're asking Brody to put up with murder and vandalism? That's just one step too damn far, buddy. Number 9, both try to kill their siblings. Mikey's always had a problem getting along with his siblings. And sharks definitely have the same problem.
Before they are born, the sand tiger's shark pups compete with their siblings. In fact, the strongest pup in each of the 2 wombs devours its weaker brothers and sisters.
Fuck the ocean. Number 10, you can kill them with oxygen tanks. Oxygen tanks! It's their only weakness! Let's not forget that Myers got his ass handed to him by an oxygen tank.
It is time, Michael.
friend the shark from Jaws was dumb enough to use an oxygen tank as a chew toy, so its fate was pretty similar.
Smile, you son of a...
And that's it for this video. Who is it?
Telegram, sir.
Telegram? Is this that killer shark? Well, what is going on out there, horror fam? Tonight, Jonas, what are you doing here, dog?
Oh man, I don't know. I don't even know how I ended up over here. It's just kind of just hanging out in my new house. Yeah.
Damn, bro, look at that, man. He's got them fancy duds on. He's got the house.
Yeah.
Shit.
What's going on, everybody? I missed everybody.
Yeah, dude, finally let you out, man. We're going to get you in for the night stream. Dude, we're in for a fucking doozy tonight, bro. I don't know if you know about this.
I'm a little scared. Kind of scared.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so in case anyone hasn't gotten the memo, tonight we're going to talk about who did it better for the Halloween franchise, baby. Rob Zombie or David Gordon Green. Oh my God, dude.
Ooh, D-double-G.
Dude, and not only that, check out this shit. Check out what I set up for us, man. Let me share my screen here, dude. Check this out. So now we have actual ranking criteria.
Oh.
Dude, check that out, man. Look at that. So now we get to discuss all these points, and then we'll just move them to where they go, man.
I like that. A lot.
Yeah, man. And, this is, I think this was a smart way to do it. I think we're going to cover a lot of ground here.
I agree.
But, oh, wait, that is it. Oh, whoops, my bad, guys. I totally mistook a picture of Ellen DeGeneres. I see for David Gordon Green, man. Yeah, that's horrible, dude. I
didn't even notice until Dragon Blues pointed that out.
Yeah, that's weird, man. Let me fix that. Wow, there we go.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah,
it would be funny if you had like a picture of Elon Musk or something. After you took off Ellen, it's Elon.
Oh shit, man! Yeah, I kind of like the Ellen better, but
I kind of like that better too.
She kind of got that pizzazz more a little bit, but you know what? Fuck it. There we go.
She's got a better, fit too.
Yeah, she's better presentation, and I think. But dude, let me ask you a question. I want to ask the horror fam this same question. So, Jonas, I know you're in the job market right now, so I think this is the perfect question for you, bro. Okay. I got to get the horror fam too. Okay, so if you were presented with an opportunity, if I was like, Jonas, look, man, I talked to these Hollywood executives. They want you to make a Halloween movie.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's successful, like this all banks on you, dude. Like this is 100% on your name.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, dude, you got to make a Halloween movie. If it is successful, then you get to ride all the success, man. You get like a 3-picture deal. You get the whole 9 yards. If it flops, though, like it's all on you, bro. All on you. Like people are going to run you through the coals, man. But let me ask you, dude. The catch is this. You have to pick a team to do it with.
A team? Like...
Yeah, you got to pick a team. You can either take David Gordon Green and his crew or Rob Zombie and his usual suspects
to
help you make the new Ultimate Halloween movie. But if you fail, dude, this shit is all on you, bro. So you got to pick your team wisely.
So okay. So to get this clear, I'm making all the executive decisions, and I'm just picking the team to work.
Yeah, like which crew are you going to bring in? Like, David Gordon Green, you're going to get like James Jude Courtney, Jason Blum.
I think I'll pick the David Gordon Green crew.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Well, damn. With Rob Zombie, you got that Weinstein money though.
True, but the only reason why I picked this crew is because you see Rob Zombie's crew too much, you know. So I would feel like with the David Gordon Green crew, that could be fine if the movies were better.
Yeah,
you know?
like,
that's just me though.
Okay, so that's like a straight. I can see that. I can see that. Like that's a straight middle of the road crew right there. Like Rob Zombie's
that's
crew.
what I think.
Yeah, like they are Rob Zombie's crew.
Yeah.
Like,
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All right, man. That's it. That's it, though. I see. Let's see. Vanderhoff is saying he's going with David Gordon Green's crew as well. God, that's a sweet icon, bro. Got that Phantasm
cool.
vibes going on, man.
Wow.
We'll have to get him in the 2023 Men of Talk Horror calendar, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right, dude. Well, I'll tell you what, dude. Let's go ahead and get into our first ranking then.
Mm-hmm.
First up, we have storytelling.
Storytelling. Okay.
Yeah. So now, this is like the stories we got, dog. Like,
just right off the bat, I'm just like,
woof. Yeah. So, well, here's the thing. Like, okay, so Rob Zombie's Halloween is a straight up remake of the original.
Right.
Like that's the route he took. He's like, we need an OG to relaunch this whole damn franchise.
Mm-hmm.
David Gordon Green was like, well, we're going to do a requel, which means he's going to do a sequel, like a direct sequel to the original film, and like totally negate all the other work that's been done in the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
All that counts is the original film. So they're both playing the piggyback game already. But Rob Zombie, I'll say this, okay, and then we'll get into David Gordon Green. I'll say this about Zombie, though. With his remake, the first hour of it was like his story. Like he added,
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like a preface to that shit. Like, and then after the first hour, it kind of went into like almost, sort of like a shot for shot kind of remake deal.
Right. Just zombified.
Just zombified, man. Like you get some crazy stuff in there. David Gordon Green, on the other hand, man, he went with the requel route. It's like he's piggybacking off of just the original, and he did like come in with his own story. Like that's tough.
Yeah,
that's tough.
That's tough. It is tough.
But I do like. I don't know, dog. I think I'm going to go with Zombie on this one, just because.
I'm going to agree with you on that one.
Yeah, like I love the original Halloween, and it turns into that after an hour. But
but you just can't bash that one as much because that one is just the zombie universe, right? It's not like, you know, it's not legal, original, timeline stuff.
Yeah, but both of these guys, like, so after they did their initial movie, because as we know, like Zombie did the remake, David Gordon Green did the requel, and which ended up being a whole damn trilogy.
Right.
Zombie got 2 films. Dude, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is like legendary level bad.
Yeah.
Like that shit, like after what I'm saying is like after their initial movie, they were kind of left to their own devices. It's like, okay, bitch, now you got to write your own story.
Yeah.
Like, and you can see where they both kind of like faltered when it came to that shit. Cause like Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is horrible. And then Kills went downhill for David Gordon Green. And then Halloween Ends is like, woof. So, dude, what storytelling, man? Where would you go? I mean,
I don't know, man. I mean,
it's like Green gave us more to work with because he gave us 3 films.
More to work with, but more frustrations. Zombie, I guess, he kind of kept it like he just zombified it. That's all he really did, So it's like
he did, man.
You either just hate it or Or,
Until he got to that second one, though, dog. Like that Halloween H2, though, he's like, oh shit, how am I going to weasel my wife into this shit? Like, we'll bring her back as a ghost.
That's where the stump goes.
Yeah.
There's the both second movies are stumps.
Well, let's see. Okay, let's see what the fans have to say. Fans, where would you put storytelling? Would you go with Rob Zombie or Green? What's going on, J-Dubs? Nice to see you in here, brother.
J-Dub. So, did everybody go with David Gordon Green crew for their Halloween movie?
I think so, man. Ryan Elkins. What's up, Ryan? What's going on, brother? He's going with Green. And, Nate Blanche is going with Green. Brian Perry's going with Green.
Cool.
Now, the thing is, and I will say this. Trav Zimmerman brings this up. He says, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 started out great. That hospital scene, dude, that shit. When I first watched that movie and that hospital scene, dude, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be like the greatest horror film of all time.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely.
And then it was a dream sequence, and I can no longer bear children because of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that was a pretty rough turn.
Yeah.
Early in the movie, too, And I guess some can argue that the first one was the same way, but the opposite, where it started off, a lot of people think the first one started off terrible. It was just kind of hard. You just had to scrape through that until you really got to the Halloween stuff.
Dog, I'll never forget when the trailers came out for Rob Zombie's Halloween. Horror fans, man, especially with like a Halloween film, man. That's a huge franchise. Like, people were analyzing the shit out of that trailer, and they were so pissed. They're like, is Michael Myers really jerking off in the bathroom? It's like, no, dude, he's killing his hamster, man.
Yeah. Like, is he really jerking off in the bathroom?
But okay. So Vanderhoff is saying Green. Hobbs is going with Zombie, though. Hobbs is saying Zombie. Plus, he has a fluffy kitty. I like fluffy kitties, man. That weighs a lot in my decision making. Ryan is going Green for storytelling. J.K. is going Green. Damn, bro. Like, and Dragon Blues is going with Green. She says he did more storytelling. Whether you like that story or not, he did do more of it.
That is true.
Damn.
Rob Zombie didn't do more storytelling. He just remade it in his own way,
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
like,
you got what you got, pretty much.
Yeah, I think Rob Zombie, like, if it was, I can see everybody's argument for David Gordon Green, but like, I think Rob Zombie had the strongest movie out of their whole catalog. Like, out of Green's trilogy and out of his two, like, I think Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 was the strongest film out of all of those, but dog, I think we're going to have to let the fans take this one, man, and we're going to give this one to David Gordon.
To Ellen,
yeah, we'll give that. We'll just move this over just a little more. Okay, dude, and now we got to go Originality. Who gave us more original stuff, man? And dude, I think I know where I'm going to fall on this one. Even though, okay, like...
Sorry, do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear something. It's like a dryer or something.
Okay. It's extremely loud because it's like right there. I'm doing my laundry, but just want to make sure it wasn't too loud.
Dude, yeah, it's fine though. It's like real low coming through mine, but
cool.
Dude, the thing is, and I've said this about David Gordon Green's Halloween trilogy, is that he focused so much on the fan service that it's like he didn't make his own movie. Instead, it's more like a compilation of like, oh shit, remember when Myers killed blah 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 the same way 40 years ago?
Right.
It's like, so Myers didn't even get like original kills. He didn't get, like all the nods back and stuff. It's like Rob Zombie, he approached it like, okay, this is its own movie.
Right.
Like, now granted, he did steal like an hour and a half of movie there, but and then God knows Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, like you could have never guessed where the hell that movie was going to go, man.
Right. Definitely.
But the same with David Gordon Green, dog.
Yeah, that's what I keep coming, down to. I'm like, it's just the same.
Yeah. Like after that, after Halloween 2018, and then we get into like Kills and Ends, man, I could have never guessed where Halloween Ends would have went, ever.
That's very true.
Shit, man. Okay, horror fans, what do you guys say, man? For originality, who takes it, Rob or David Gordon Green? But yeah, dude, where would you fall, Jonas? Like what?
Ooh, man. I don't know. That's tough. It's really tough.
It is, like,
because they both to some degree deserve the originality, and then they both don't at the same time.
Yeah, and it's like, I've talked about Rob Zombie's Halloween before, and with like even the addition of Little Michael Myers was kind of typical. It was like, man, that's like the serial killer's handbook right there.
Pretty much. That's another great point you brought up.
Yeah. But dude, everybody's going with zombies, so I think we're going to have to throw
Everybody's
originality.
Got zombie.
Yeah, dude. Like,
oh, wow.
Yeah. I think we got to go there, man. And you know what? I can see that.
I understand pretty much any decision or any option anybody makes.
Yeah, dude, we were talking about this as a matter of fact before we got on, and I was like, we were both like, dude, is David Gordon Green going to get any of these picks? Dude, now, like, and the second one or the third one here is bigger horror fan, and I know we both can agree where that goes. Like, number one, like pretty much every movie Rob Zombie's made is a horror movie. David Gordon Green does bro comedies. And it really showed in like some of the shit he did in his films. But and Zombie, I mean, Zombie's wearing a Night of the Living Dead shirt in this picture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that has to go to Zombie for sure, man. Come on,
definitely.
Dude. Come on, get over there. Shit, dude. And let's see. JK, though, he says Zombies H2 was horrible, but it was more original than anything David Gordon Green came up with.
Hey, he makes a point.
He does, man. But dude, when you watched Halloween Ends, what did you think as that unfolded in front of you, man? Like,
I just took a sigh and a sip of my Halloween Ends themed drink.
Dude,
and, I just strapped in for the ride.
Dude, could you ever have imagined what that, like, dude, yeah, I remember I had friends call me and was like, dude, you gotta watch this movie.
I was one of them.
Yeah, just so I have somebody to talk to about it. And I'm like, I remember one of them, I was like, don't tell me anything. And they're like, dude, you couldn't guess it.
Yeah, you couldn't guess. There's no way. And it was just, but I liked, because I had pretty much heard the same sort of feedback before I had seen it. And I liked that. It kind of made me more excited to watch it. So
yeah,
it wasn't that it made my expectations higher. It just made me more excited. And then, being excited to see this and then getting what you got was gut wrenching, and I was just like, whoa. And I remember I went to a late night show and I came back home. It was like 11 o'clock or midnight. And I just immediately texted you, just paragraphs about this. I'm like, this is insane. This is crazy. You got to watch this. You know, it's like I was pretty. I was a bit elevated.
Dude, yeah, it was elevated horror, man. It was
Yeah.
like on another level. So like, I just want to know, dude, if like you were asleep in bed, dude, and you hear a noise downstairs, and you get to your stairs, man, and at the bottom of those bad boys is Corey standing there. Would you even take a step back, or are you coming forward, dude?
I'd probably go forward with it. You know,
You think you could take Corey hand to hand, man?
probably because if you know he's right here and I'm up here, you know, technically his head's at my feet.
That's true.
I could jump,
That's true,
I could
dude.
jump at his face.
But
No,
dude,
yeah.
you play drums, and we saw what Corey does to Band Geeks, bro. Like,
That's true. That's very true. That's true. But
Yeah,
you
he
saw
went-
what the Band Geeks did to him.
that's right. They beat his
Yeah.
ass after they
beat his ass.
bullied him, man.
You know, and that's
After-
probably what I'll do. I'll probably bully him a little bit. You know, I'm sure he's got some sort of some insecurities. That's probably why he's you know become the new Myers. So I could probably bully him a bit. You know, make him feel a little sad. You know, and then you know.
that, man. I don't know, dog.
I'll choose with Corey. I feel like I could get away with choosing words over violence, and you know, I just say, just give me the knife. Just give me the knife. It's okay,
Dude,
you know?
I don't know though, dog. He had a lot of confidence when he hit that dance floor, dog. You saw it, and I saw it.
Oh, shit. That's true.
Corey unleashed those moves, and that shit was game over, bro. Game over.
Well,
Tony. I don't know, man. That's all I'm saying, dude.
Man,
I don't know, dude. That's all I'm saying,
I
man.
mean,
Corey,
how do you
know.
feel about it? Would you be able to?
Dude, I saw how he ragdolled Myers, man. I don't know if we could handle that.
True, that's true. Because he did get that telepathic connection. I keep forgetting. You know, there was some weird computer science going on.
Yeah, dude. Corey can bend spoons with his mind and stuff,
right.
bro. Like, I don't know if we can handle this kind of heat.
And mind you, I've only seen the movie once, and that was when it came out in theaters over a year ago, or just about a year ago. So I'm pretty much going just straight off of memory. So there's probably a lot that I'm forgetting.
Dude, don't worry. And that's not the last question I'm going to ask you tonight. We're going to get the horror fam in here. We're going to have them answering questions too. What is going on, Patty? Glad to see you in here. Absent baby daddy. I'm loving the name.
Absent baby daddy.
He's laying it down,
what
man.
A gangster picture too. He's got.
Hell yeah, it is, man.
Awesome,
dude. Yeah, J.K. man. In David Gordon Green's Halloween trilogy, Laurie Strode was so traumatized she did everything except leaving Haddonfield.
Yeah.
That's a good point, man. That's a good point. All right, so on to our next point, though, dude. We have respecting fans. I think we know who this has to go to, man, because, like, David Gordon Green and his crew, man, I think they exploited fans for a lot of their movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they did a lot of fan service, a lot. But Rob Zombie just like shits on his fans now.
Pretty much. I guess I would kind of have to go with Green on this one. Only because, like, as much backlash as you hear, you know, about these movies, I still see a huge fan base for the movie. You know, like, as many people hate it, the same love it. I've seen, you know, and it's just, you know, I guess I can't really argue that, you know.
Yeah,
but
I mean, you know, we could say like Rob Zombie, a point for him is that he did cast Danielle Harris, which was like huge for horror fans. But
true,
granted, you have a like 37-year-old woman playing a high school student, but you know, but dude, like, yeah, man, like Rob Zombie, I remember when he was making 31, his whole story behind that, like he had the balls to tell this at a convention, at like a panel. He said that he was having a conversation on the phone with someone, and he was like, He's like, dude, I could take my worst movie idea ever and get it made into a film. And that was his, and 31 was his worst idea ever. And it's like, so you made that film just to prove a point, like, and then admitted it was a bad film, and you took money out of fans' pockets. It's like, come on, dude, that's dick, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
But too, like, he's not afraid to go to the old Instagram and talk mad shit. Like, look, motherfuckers, the Monsters was bad and it was your fault, actually.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And then, you know, like, what was it? Something about he mentions people complaining about or expecting the Munsters to be, you know, hillbilly whorehouse, you know, and something like that. I'm just like, literally nobody said that.
yeah, nobody thought you were going to do that, bro.
Nobody wanted you to do that, you know.
No. But man, it's got to be somebody else's fault. So we're going to, and sometimes that goes on the fans. So we're going to give D-double-G the respecting fans, man. But now, oh, dude, Vanderhoff. Yeah, the Monsters is rough, dog. Have you finished it, Jonas? I remember you said you fell asleep.
No, I didn't finish it.
Dude, why not? Well, you didn't find it riveting?
No, I just kept falling asleep every time I would, because I'd fall asleep and then forget what I watched leading up to where I left off. So
oh my god!
I'd redo it and just keep falling asleep, you know. So I just gave up.
Oh my god, dude! Yeah, you were in like a fucking like Groundhog Day, evil, happy death day time loop.
I couldn't take it, you know. And like any other upstanding gentleman, you know, I just
dude. Yeah, we had to watch it in like 4 segments. We had to break it up.
Oh, really? Yeah. So kind of the same as me. Yeah.
Dude, you got to make it at least to the non-ending.
Yeah.
That's what you're missing, man. But respecting Myers. Now this is a tough one. This is a tough one, dude. Like, but I think I know who I'm going with, because like, it was clear that Zombie was a fan of Michael Myers. And it was clear that David Gordon Green was a fan of Laurie Strode or female power or some shit. Like,
true.
So, I mean, he even gave Myers, he tried to give like Myers a backstory. He tried to, you know, focus on his childhood. He, you know, spent a lot of time, you know, he took Myers from being the shape or the thing that lurks in the shadows and turned him into an actual part of the movie.
Yeah, I would say he amplified him pretty much.
Hell yeah. And he made him tough, man. Like, he made Myers a dude, that disrespect David Gordon Green did when he let Corey just manhandle him, and then like
he gets
a geriatric woman, you know.
Oh yeah, he just gets his ass stomped out in just in the neighborhood, you know.
Yeah, it's like a tag team of like a geriatric woman and a 17-year-old girl just laid waste to him, bro.
Yeah, dude. And just throw him in that grinder too, you know.
Yeah,
his
man.
Skull just popped, you know.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god. Yeah, Myers was old, but he also had like telepathic abilities and stuff. So,
I guess at this point in his age, he was starting to realize he couldn't be doing this forever. So he's got to pass it on to the young gent, you know. And that maybe if a young guy meets him in the sewer and, you know, and asks for it, you know, he'll give it to him.
Man, you gotta give it up, bro.
You gotta give it up. You know, he finally hit his retirement. He's like, all right, I think I'm gonna finally retire and move to Florida or something. You know? And he never got to do it, sadly.
Yeah, man, I'm with Ryan, dude. Zombies Michael Myers was an absolute brute. Hell yeah, he was.
6'9".
Hell yeah, dude. Tyler Mane wasn't playing around, man.
He was yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, he was like injuring stunt doubles.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What I liked about him is he was an angry Myers, you know, like.
Hell
like the
yeah.
grunting and all that. I mean, I kind of thought it was pretty wicked.
Oh man, J-Dubs is coming with a request here, man. He's got baloney on stack. He says, can we take a point away from Zombie for putting his wife in every movie he makes? Sorry, but I think she's not good in anything besides The Devil's Rejects.
Well, stay tuned for Rob Zombie's Jaws.
Yeah, dude, she's gonna play the shark.
Yeah, she's gonna play the shark.
Yeah. Oh man. Dude, DB calling out Ryan. She's like, dude, you look like a young Bobby from Supernatural. We just need to get him in here and be like, balls. There you go, dude. All right, so we're on to better filmmaking, man. Okay, so better filmmaking, we'll say, is like, you know, cinematography, pacing, story, like every directing, all that shit rolled up, casting, everything rolled up into one, we'll say.
Okay.
Okay, I'm giving cinematography definitely to Rob Zombie.
Yes.
Art direction definitely to Rob Zombie. Casting. I know I'm alone in this, but I really liked Scout Taylor Compton as Laurie Strode.
Even in Halloween 2?
Oh man, that's a little rough, dude. Come on now, he can't be.
I liked her in the first one. I didn't like her in the second one.
But dog, he also cast Brad Dourif.
That is true.
And that motherfucker laid it on the line, dude. Like,
oh yeah,
no joke. Like, David Gordon Green played it safe. Like, he's right, you know, like his cinematography was good. It didn't like stand out. The Myers design was good. Where would you be at on that, man? Like,
for me, I agree with everything you say with Rob Zombie. However, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is just the deal breaker for me, because there's a lot of his film style that just really annoyed me in Halloween 2, you know, like with the whole like flashy like music video looking pumpkin head people feast, you know, all this crazy stuff.
Dude, why'd you have to bring that up, man?
I'm just like, it's hard to watch. At least with David Gordon Green, you're kind of watching the normal. It's pretty safe and normal.
You are. Like, he tried. Like, Rob Zombie's got some nonsensical, like, dream-like shit in there.
Yeah, and certain things in David Gordon Green's is actually pretty cool. Like in 2018, you know, when he's walking through the neighborhood and stuff. Like, I like that. I thought that was pretty cool, you know?
Yeah. Man, and Dragon Blues brings up, man, David Gordon Green had Big John and Little John, you know, that kind of sells it for me, bro. I mean, so what does the horror fam say? What do y'all think, man? Are we going David Gordon Green or Rob Zombie for better filmmaking? Oh my god, dude, this is tougher than I thought. Like, this is closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I know what me and you thought going in, but damn, man. Dude, Perry's going with DGG. JK is saying the hard part about this is I kind of wish all 5 of these Halloween films would disappear. Gory Tiger's going with green. Samuel Stokes is going with green. Hey, man, you know, we gotta appease the horror fandom, baby. There we go. Better filmmaking. All right, dude.
You
dog, hey. Yeah, Ryan Elkins is going with D-double-G. Dude, hey, but hey, we're moving on to better dialogue, and this is where both of these directors really shine, man. Like,
yeah.
So a problem. Oh my God, like a major problem.
Those are the right words.
Yeah. A major problem I have with both of these, with both of these guys, is like Rob Zombie is he goes with what Dragon Blue said earlier. She said he makes everything so trashy.
Mm-hmm.
And that is one thing with Rob Zombie. Like, all of his movies are gonna sound exactly the same. Like, it doesn't matter.
And it's the same people saying those
The
things.
same thing. And it's like, it's so bad in certain points that it actively like took me out of the movie. Like when Laurie in Rob Zombie's Halloween, like when we're like first introduced to her, man, you have a girl in like, she has like these nerd vibes going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's got the sweater going on. She's dressed very modestly. She has the glasses. And it's like, oh, okay, like this is the girl next door. You know what? She's going to curl up into a book. And then she comes in and she's like finger banging a bagel.
Yeah.
And talking about the hardware man that we have no clue who the hell she's even talking about. Like,
yeah. And then she went back to being,
and then she went back
she was with her friend, with her nasty friends.
Yeah, then she went back to like being like this, girl next door immediately after that, and then it's like, oh, okay.
I only talk like that to my parents. I would never talk like that to my friends.
But then when she's around like her trashy ass like stripper like friends, man, she's still like, oh, I'm hugging my books. Oh, oh, these autumn vibes. Ooh, anybody want to get lattes? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is so weird.
Extremely.
But then, dog, you get to David Gordon Green's Halloween 2018, and like, you get well. Number one, a thing like I won't get into it, but we'll just say like David Gordon Green's dialogue for especially male characters is really bad, man. And I know you remember when that dad came in the kitchen and he's like, dude, I think I have peanut butter on my penis.
I was just about to, I was about to bring that up. Oh, like, I got peanut butter on my penis.
So that is a line from an actual movie.
Yeah.
And then you get Laurie dropping that pure cringe, bro. That pure cringe that's like, you're the new Loomis. Oh, and no, Jonas, go ahead and lay it down, dog. You know where I know where you thought I was going with that. Go ahead and lay it down because I was going to bring it up.
Show Trauma your tits.
Like,
show them off. Just show Trauma your tits.
Like,
you're tired of people being murdered in front of you. Just show your tits.
Yeah, man. Like, what is this?
It's like, oh. You know,
yeah, oh my god, bro, that was rough. Yeah. That was rough. Like I feel with Rob Zombie, like we know what to expect. Like,
true.
Your daughter's got a nice ass. Like that's like, she's got a nice little dumper on her. Yeah. Like that's pretty par for the course.
Same, yeah, pretty much.
But oh my god, bro, David Gordon Green coming out like giving Jamie Lee Curtis all this trash shit to say. It's like
she was so cringy in that movie, dude. I'm just like, I mean, at that point, I was pretty much tired of seeing her. Like,
dude, no shit. Well, dude, oh my god, bro. So I had to like research all this behind the scenes stuff, bro, to like do my 10 things video on Halloween 2018. That was like torture, dog. That was torture because every time Jamie Lee Curtis, like, this is behind the scenes. This isn't like nobody's putting this in her mouth. Like, she'll just sit there and be like, trauma. It was just all about trauma. Like, this movie really covers generational trauma. It's like, oh my god, dude. So she was into that shit. Like,
she's into
who knows, man?
And
who knows?
She's into showing, the tatas to trauma.
She's into showing, man. She's showing those, those dirty pillows,
Those
bro.
dirty pillows. Oh man. And you know what better advice to give to your granddaughter,
Yeah, like, hey, man, you know what? Like, and then you wonder why she ends up with like a serial killer.
Yeah, exactly. She ends up dating a serial killer,
Like, oh my god, dude. Everybody in here is saying we gotta claim it as a draw, dude.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
the first draw we've had. Okay.
Is this the first? Or are we? Oh man,
I can respect that. I'm surprised we haven't had a draw yet.
No crap, dude. Well, I'll tell you what. Then we'll go on to bringing the horror, man. Who brought the horror? Who had the scarier elements, man? Like, as a whole.
That's pretty hard because I feel like I could I could speak for both.
Yeah.
Even as far as Myers himself goes, because like with David Gordon Green's Myers, he's kind of like, like if the original 78 Myers and Rob Zombie Myers had a baby, you have like his classic, how he would look, how he would look 40 years later, but he's got the the Rob Zombie brutality, that he brings. So,
oh, Brian Perry, man. Hey, you have a good night, brother. Thank you for coming in. We will see you next week.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
take care, Brian.
Yeah, look at Jonas being a nice boy for once.
Yeah, well, I had to, you got to be a cabana boy, man.
He's trying to build up those karma points. Yeah, he offered to come out here and be my cabana boy, bring me like margaritas and stuff by the pool.
Make some margaritas for you and Anna.
Yeah,
little charcuterie.
Yeah, yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Oh my god, man, like, yeah, I think you know what, Dragon Blues is going with Rob Zombie 100% on this one, and man, like thinking about it, it's like I might be with Anna on this one. I was like really thinking about, okay, so Rob Zombie turned Michael Myers into an actual character in the films. Like, he brought him out and made him more of a presence, but he was still Michael Myers. Like, he was still fairly stealthy and fairly like one-sided. Like, this is what I want, this is what I'm going for. David Gordon Green, man, looking back at it, dude, it's like he kind of turned Myers into like the whole town knows he's there, so he can't hide, and also he's like, it was more like a Royal Rumble,
right? And yeah, because the only, I feel like the only I guess you can call it like point that you can give for David Gordon Green would just be his first, the 2018 one, because to me that's the only one that I could actually watch. Like, there's some pretty scary scenes, like the bathroom scene, like that was pretty scary when he like drops the teeth and stuff and crushes that dude's head.
Dog,
yeah, that was good stuff. But like you said, like later down the line, and kills and ends, like it just completely just changes, where Michael Myers isn't really scary anymore in those movies, and it just kind of like goes downhill from there.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, JK says here, well, he talks about he basically murders Annie twice. It's like, yeah, he does. And when Brad Dourif finds her body, dude, it's like earth-shattering, bro, how effective that is.
Oh, yeah.
And like The moment Myers comes through the door on Annie, and it cuts into like that slow motion stuff, and then you just hear her screaming. It's like, oof, that's rough. But David Gordon Green kind of like showed us his whole hand, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, Myers is now killing, 30 firefighters at once, and now he's
killing, 12-year-olds too.
yeah,
you can't forget to mention the taboo.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, so yeah, that's not, but also like, and even though Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 was a complete and total disaster, those first 15, 20 minutes, man, that was some suspenseful shit.
Definitely.
But yeah, and I'm with you too, though, man. David Gordon Green in Halloween 2018, the bathroom scene is crazy. Like, that's by far the scariest scene in the trilogy.
Yeah, no, that was really good.
Yeah, it's like, dude, look what I did. This is your friend's teeth.
Yeah.
That's rough, but and dude, yeah, this is a tiebreaker though, Jonas. This is it, man. I think, what does the horror fam say? I know Ryan is going with zombie.
Seems like everybody's going with zombie. There's more
the horror.
Yeah, there's more brutality for sure.
Yeah.
It's just grungy,
Yeah, absolutely. So, man, yeah, we got to go Rob Zombie on that, dude, and he takes it 4-3.
I respect it.
Yeah, like if I asked you, like if I put a gun to your head right now, oh god, I probably shouldn't have said that on YouTube. If you were in a saw trap, excuse me,
saw trap,
and you had to choose better dialogue, man, off the top of your head, where would you go? Just curious. I'm not going to move it. I'm going to leave it there.
Okay, I would just go. Oh, man, I would go David Gordon Green.
Woof. Okay.
Only because I mean, no, I can't even say that. I was gonna say only because the cringy dialogue wasn't as persistent as Rob Zombie, but I'm totally wrong.
Evil oh my tonight. God! Chad Edmonds making his presence known with $100 tip.
Oh man, Chad. Hey man, I hope you're doing good, man. He's been sick.
Oh, dude, he's a warrior, man. Chad, all we gotta do is get that man a Gatorade, and he'll be good to go, bro.
A Gatorade, some of Grandpa's old cough syrup.
Yeah, kick it back, dude. Yeah, thank you for that, Chad, man. So that means, dude, we both have to argue. Oh my
we
god!
Both have to argue about each other's movies, impersonating each other.
Oh my god! Yeah, I don't know how the hell to do that.
How do we do this? Okay. How are we gonna rehearse? We can't rehearse.
Yeah, we can't rehearse. I can't believe this, man.
We're gonna have to do it live.
Yeah. And before we get into that, man, hey, what's up, Grassman? Welcome to the stream, dude. He's going to the mountains. Tell the mountains hello for me.
Cool.
It's my old stomping grounds. Okay, dude. So what should be our topic? Like, we just argue which movie, who did it better, I guess. And who do you want? David Gordon Green or Rob Zombie?
I can't impersonate either one of them, but I'll go with Rob Zombie.
Oh, you dick!
Yeah. Okay. I guess maybe you as David Gordon Green bash Rob Zombie's movies. Just say everything wrong with the films, and I as Rob Zombie I will defend myself. how I think Rob Zombie might do it. I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let me put on my most nasally,
I feel like that's what I have to do too.
Oh, dude, for Rob Zombie, all you
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I'll speak in white zombie.
Dude, I want you to even like go full in with it, bro. Like, because if you ever watch Rob Zombie interviews, he's constantly just fucking with his hair. Like,
yeah, he's just like, well, just wanted to,
yeah, there you go. One thing I can say about Halloween 2018 is that we are fans of the genre of the films themselves, and I will say we're making history here. We're bringing a staple back to the Halloween franchise, and I believe that is something that directors before me they wouldn't necessarily touch on, and they couldn't necessarily touch on because their writing abilities weren't up to par there. And this movie is really about trauma. We're going to be looking at familial.
I think this would be much better in ASMR.
Oh, whoa, hey, there we go. And this film is it's really about familial and generational trauma, and I think we're really going to touch on that. I think that's the touchstone of humanity, and we're just really looking forward to connecting with the Halloween fans, and we're having a great time on set. Jamie Lee Curtis is a real crack up, and I really believe we can get something out of our actors that possibly directors who have tackled the series in the past couldn't. I'm not going to name any names, but there was this one certain director with long hair and really silly comic book tattoos who made certain films that didn't touch on trauma. And he wanted to make Michael Myers a strong character. I want to come through and I want to give women something to root for. I want to make a strong female character that women can believe in. And let's just say Jamie Lee Curtis drank her Ovaltine for this.
That was pretty good.
There you go. That was pretty good. Now you got to beat it.
I don't know how I can top that. There's just no way I can speak for that long.
Yeah,
it's Zombie. I'm dying over here now. Chad's got me right here. I'm dying.
Yeah. How are you going to beat trauma? You can't beat trauma, Jonas.
You can't beat trauma if you don't have tits.
Yeah, if you don't have the tits, bro, if you don't have the tits to beat it, you're in trouble, dude.
Man.
Yeah, we're really making trauma take a good gander at our titties in our trilogy here. And
well, I think anybody who has anything bad to say about my take on Halloween, what you see is what you get, and you're also not going to get any of the movie props because I keep all of those in my my game room, and I like to look at them and think sexy thoughts, and I also like to show my wife in every movie. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say as Rob Zombie.
Dude, you just gotta come. You just gotta kick that door down.
It's just crazy.
Chad, what would you say if you were Rob Zombie? I would just come in and flip my hair and be like, well, you know what, man, that when you have little vagina fingers, David Gordon Green over there, he wants to make his little movie about trauma and all this. Well, I have real characters in real places. There's parts of the world where these people live, and I want to bring that. That's what I think. I think that's what's scary to me. Be but on there, dude, you got to get in there, man.
I think that's what's scary to me.
Yeah, I think that's what's scary to me, man. There's nothing like when you drive down the road, man. I'm on the road a lot, being in a multi-million-dollar band here, and when you drive down the road a lot, man, you get a look at these places. You get a little scope, a little view into these people's lives, and that can be pretty scary sometimes. And sometimes I think what we need is a 7-foot tall Michael Myers that's played by an ex-wrestler, and Fuck on set safety. Who needs that? What? We're creating trauma. David Gordon Green, little twinkle toes David Gordon Green over there. He wants to, he wants to spread a little bit of icing on top of the trauma cake. You know what? I want to create icing. I want to be the cake. I am Rob Zombie. I'm the cake. There you go, bro. You just got to go with it, man.
You just you went all out. You went all out there and just got to go with it.
Yeah, you got to be the cake. You got to be the cake, dude. Rob Zombie's the full-on cake. Yeah, Macho Man. There you go, man. That's what you got to channel, Jonas. Let's hear it.
After all, I guess Rob Zombie kind of is like the hot topic Randy Savage, huh?
Well, there you go, dude. Chad's laying it out for you, man. That's all you got to say.
When you have a director who sells his soul to Jason Blum and thinks that's a good twist, they have a boyfriend bullied by bankings.
There you go, dude. That's it. I mean, these guys, they're at each other's throats right now, man. This is some Jerry Springer level heat we're bringing.
Man, this is hard. This is hard for me.
Dude, okay, bro, this is the last question. I'm just going to go ahead and put you on the spot, because you kind of slacked there.
I did, very much.
You kind of slacked there, so I'm going to give Chad a little bonus question.
He deserves it, full on.
Okay, bro. Which one would you be most shocked about? Like, would you be the most heartbroken, bro? Which would leave you in the ringer, bro? You walk into a hotel room and catch your girlfriend. Doesn't have to be your actual girlfriend. We'll just make up a hypothetical girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And you walk in, dude, and Rob Zombie or David Gordon Green is just smelling her feet, bro. Like, just full on, man, just nose right in those tootsies.
Oh, man.
Which one
would piss me off the most?
Yeah, which one would piss you off the most, and which one would you be like, man, fuck, I failed as a guy, dude? Like,
man, that's hard. That's a great question. Man, failed as a guy.
Yeah, dude, like you just walk in and so let's set the scene, okay? Like you can walk in, man, and there's your girlfriend just laying back on the bed, and Rob Zombie's just got those ham hocks of calves just in the hair flowing over, dude.
Probably the one that would piss me off would probably be Rob Zombie, because he's probably a little musty with those dreads and stuff. And the one that would make me feel more disappointed as a man would have to be David Gordon Green for sure. Because it's like, okay, I get it. Rob Zombie, he's a rock star. Okay. But, David Gordon Green, come on now.
But, dude, you got to set the scene.
Ellen,
Yeah, but, dude, David Gordon Green, maybe he's in there and he's just holding her foot and he's got his nice business suit on. So it says, hey, I make money. He's a
professional at this.
Yeah, he's a professional, dude. He knows
what he does.
Yeah, this is his business. This is his...
He shows up in a suit and everything. He's professionally dressed.
Yeah, he shows,
business.
Man, and maybe that's what he tells your hypothetical girlfriend, like, it's time to go to work, baby. Look at this shit. Like, and then just full on, bro. And that's when you walk in, dude, like.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Huh.
Dude, Chad's loving it. He's like, not to out myself, but I'm jumping straight out of the closet on this one. It'd have to be a dude's foot. What? Hell yeah, bro. And Chad's jumping in on that shit, dude. Like, Chad's like, hold on, bro. Save all that foot goodiness for me, man. That's like, dude, hey, man. Hey, I get Chad's point. I could see it. I'm not a foot guy, but when I open a fresh pack of like Folgers or something like that, man, you get one good smell, bro. After that one good smell is gone, man, you ain't gonna be putting your head in there anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's so hilarious. What a point.
Yeah, Jonas knows, man. You know, Jonas has been around the game, man.
Been around the game.
Dude, yeah, Chad, he's gay, man. That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
You know, we've been looking for a roommate for Jonas in the basement. You know, hey.
I haven't had a roommate in a long time. Actually, no, I never had one.
Yeah, dude, and Jonas has it going on down there, bro. Like, you walk into like Jonas's basement, and that shit looks like the setting of a Nightmare on Elm Street 2, bro. Like when the gym teacher's tied up in the gym, you know, it's like.
I mean, and all those, you know, props and equipment was already arranged for me when they put me down there. So
well, you know, we wanted you to be able to have, you know, access to fun activities, stay in shape.
You know? Yeah, which I respect. You know, I try to use it, but I feel like I don't use it as much as I should.
Well, you know, we take care. You know, we gotta take care of you, bro. I mean, come on, dude. Like,
I do look forward to Cookie Tuesdays when Anna makes cookies and Steven brings them down for me and opens a little latch and just shoves them through. I mean, half of them come out crumbled, but you know,
yeah, like
it doesn't even, you know, slide a plate, no plate. It's just.
Hell no, Jonas. We found out we can't give him plates anymore, man. Like, he can't be trusted, you know.
Yeah, well, there's only so much you could do down there, you know.
Yeah, dude, after going through, you know, those ceramic plates and then the paper plates, and then he tried to eat the styrofoam. Like, we can't be having that.
I can't even make macaroni art anymore. They took that privilege from me.
Macaroni art's gone.
All that's gone.
Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, so, dude, that's where we're at. I mean, look at that, dude. Look at this battle.
Hey, this is cool.
This is cool, dude. We have, you know, I feel like we've made some progress here. You know,
we did.
People have been wondering this for a long time, Jonas, and we stepped in and cleared some shit up.
We did.
You know, we took care of business.
Sure did.
We're the janitor, bro. Like,
oh man, we stepped in and cleared some shit up.
Yeah, dude. Like,
oh man.
Oh my God! So I saw a comment here, Jonas, that I have to bring up, man. Well, first off, welcome DOD. We love you. Oh, they watched Rob's Halloween the other day for their 31 days of Halloween. We love it. And JK says that he saw. Now listen to this shit, man. Listen to this, Jonas. I'm just going to read this to you. I don't even want you to look at it, bro. You got to hide your eyes from stuff like this, man.
Okay.
He said he saw a clip of Chris McNeil from The Exorcist saying she was kept out of the room during the exorcism because of the damn patriarchy. Wait, so she said, so are you saying she says that in Exorcist the Believer? Wait, is it? Yeah, oh, well, here it is. Apparently, an Exorcist believer, Chris McNeil, thought she was victim of the patriarchy. Damn Marin and Kara sacrificing themselves to save her daughter. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it, dude. I knew there was something with that shit. Like, I just, that's Blum's calling card, man. Like, we're going to get that type of shit with everything he does. Like, we like some super diverse casting, super safe and sterile dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah,
like that's why I was suspecting. I was like, man, they're not even showing like The Exorcist in a trailer for Exorcist the Believer. I'm like, I bet they're afraid to even show like you know, like a Catholic priest or something. Like they're gonna do some shit where someone of like any faith.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, of course. It doesn't.
You know?
Yeah, they don't want to just you know, narrow it down to one faith and, you know, give people the wrong ideas or something. Whatever.
Yeah, like, dude, I knew that shit, man. I knew that's how it was gonna be. Like that's why, you know, that's why Halloween 2018 wasn't as good as it could have been, because there's sometimes like certain movies or TV shows, if you guys pay attention, all you have to remember is the men are evil. And then that will unfold the whole story for you and some of the new stuff that's coming out. It's pretty crazy. Like, it's almost as bad as like the old sitcoms. You know what I'm saying? Like The Simpsons or Home Improvement or like stuff like that, where like the dad is just like on that level of stupidity that no other human being is on. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly.
It's like they're doing that now. They're a lot more heavy-handed about it. Like they at least give the guys dialogue now a little bit instead of
yeah. Yeah.
You remember that shit from Home Improvement, dog? Like,
oh my
today
God.
we're testing out the Benford 3000 power drill.
Gosh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Dragon Blue says the Chris McNeil at the end of the original film would never have felt that way. She was so grateful and so heartsick over Karis's death. There's just no way. Well, hey, man, you let old Jason Blum and David Gordon Green get their hands on that shit, man. They're going to make that as safe and as sterile and
it's going to be
castrated as possible.
Yeah, and it'll be kind of just, you know, because they've got a formula, you know. I guess their formula is community, and family,
it's like,
and unity, you know.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, this is a good point, though. If anything, she'd hate the doctors forever. They're the ones who treated her like she was hysterical.
Yeah, true.
It's true. They're like, well, it's that damn frontal lobe again.
Yeah, she's going to have to cut that open.
Yeah, that damn lesion in the temporal lobe there.
Yeah.
Is like, no,
kind of reminds me of the doctors in, I think, what was it? Was it Halloween 5? With Jamie Lloyd, when she was like going crazy and they're about to cut her trachea open or something like that.
Yeah, and Dr. Loomis comes in. He's like, no, wait, dumbasses. Or something, wasn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Or like, you could have killed this little girl. I'm trying to save her life here. And he's just like, you know, he's still like, I don't know if he necessarily did it to save her. But he did it for like, he's like, no, I think she has something important to tell us.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm going to cut her trachea open. What does it look like I'm doing?
I'm being a doctor, asshole.
I'm being a doctor. Come on. And who let you in here? You don't even have a visitor's badge on.
Oh, my God, dude. Yeah. Dude, Mata, though, or Mota, goddamn, son, Mota. Wait a minute. I think we should just refer to Mota. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we should just Moda coming in here bodying on us, bro. Like, we should just let them re-rank everything we just did. And
yeah, honestly. Might even recast Myers.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, man, we're gonna start winding this down. We've you know, did our thing for today. Y'all go ahead and send over some questions and comments. We'll get to them. I think Jonah said he was going to sing us his rendition of Thunder Kiss 65. I'm not sure on that.
Oh, man. Oh.
Dude, you got to give them waiting music, bro, while they're trying to get in here, like, with their questions, dude. You got to.
But
I'll start you off, dude.
Yep.
Damn! Laying it down, dude. Oh my God. I swear, I think some bras came off and some cigarette lighters went up when you did that, man. Dude. Oh my God. Dude, hey, bro, it's hot over here, man. I'm like, oh. Teddy, man, this room's killing me. Nate, come over here, dude. Hit me with the spritz of like a battery-powered fan, bro.
Yeah, because I'm clearly not able to be there, you know?
Yeah, Jonas, man, I lost my little cabana boy.
Yeah.
Oh, Chad, come on, bro. Don't make me do the mask. Oh, my God.
Just what you need.
Oh, but Chad, man, you did get something wicked for that. I don't know if I could show it off on camera. for your donation, man.
Like if you should or if you like can.
There's one thing. Okay, so there's one thing that I don't know if I should show off, like, because YouTube, but it's pretty hilarious. I don't know. It's pretty safe, I think. But I have two things. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to give Chad for his donation.
Okay.
It's not the bloody panties, Chad, I promise. Okay, Anna, will you reach me we'll do the Halloweeny for Chad. We'll show it off.
Okay.
We'll show it off. We'll show off what he won. And then I have one more. Yeah, they're in the closet. Yeah, another $50 dono gets the other one. But dude, this Halloweeny shit, like, you're not going to believe this. Check this bad boy out. It has its own pump and everything, John.
Oh, God.
So, let me see here. This is the Halloweeny costume. Like, but let me go solo so I can kind of show off more. So this is the Halloweeny costume, bro. It's like full on. I mean, goes down to the feet and everything, bro.
Wow.
Check this out. So it has a pump on it that says Halloweeny. And check this out. When you squeeze the pump,
nice.
it has action, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Chad, action, dude.
Dang.
Everybody's going to know, dog. You're packing. You're an alpha male, Chad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
You won't have to tie that to your leg, you know?
Oh, man. Hell no, dude. You no longer have to electrical tape that bad boy down.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of something. Did you ever watch 1,000 Ways to Die?
Yeah.
Did you ever see that episode of that dude? He goes into the nightclub and he gets like a huge like link of sausage and he puts it in his like tight blue jeans and he ties it to his thigh. And he's just going around the party like showing off this sausage on his thigh, and all the chicks are like, ooh, like dancing on him. He's pulling so many, you know, chicks because of it, you know, and you know, he's just a total stud for the night. And then he goes, he starts to feel like, oh, I don't feel good. He goes to the bathroom and just dies. He passes out because he cut his circulation on his leg.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Dude, that is nuts.
I gotta find that now. That's so funny. I gotta find that.
Damn. Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, welcome EHC. What's going on, brother, man? Glad to see you in here, dude. Yeah, so we have one more thing to give away this Halloween season, and then I'm done. But it's hanging up in the closet now. It's pretty damn nice. Whoever swings over 50 gets that bad boy, and it is God, like you'll have to see, man. It's wild, but it's not as much of a crack up as the Halloweeny costume. Yeah, 1,000 Ways to Die was so awesome, dude. I remember
that's a good show.
Some idiot biker drank gasoline because he ran out of alcohol, and he thought like ethanol was the same thing. Oh my God.
Oh man, didn't you love whenever Mansers would come on afterwards?
Oh my God,
on
Mansers,
Spike
dude.
TV.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God.
It's like this next upcoming episode on Mansers. Can you perform, instead of performing mouth to mouth to your friend that drowned, could you fart in his face and revive him? And it was like, it would show like a whole skit of a guy drowning, and he'd pull him out and go pull out like a giant bowl of beans and just eat the beans and just like and the guy will come to life, you know?
Oh my God, dude. That was so awesome. Yes, Mansers, like dude, EHC, you did miss it all, but I will show you our rankings. It was, believe it or not, 4-3 in Rob Zombie's favor. Check this out. Check this out, dude. Look at that. We're answering all of life's greatest mysteries on the live stream, man. This is what we do. Rob Zombie took originality, bigger horror fan, respecting Myers, bringing the horror. And David Gordon Green took storytelling, respecting fans, and better filmmaking. Look at that shit. Look at that. Man. All right, so did anybody have any questions or comments for us? I don't think so,
Questions,
dude.
comments, concerns, jokes.
Yeah, you have 60 seconds to thrill us, dude, or we're out of here.
Please.
Yeah, Jonas has to get back to the basement, man. Tonight.
I'm trying to make the most out of this, guys.
Yeah, like.
I mean,
dude, yeah.
You know, Eric's head is going to explode.
Oh, absolutely, bro. Yes, I have seen Zombievers Grass, man. Legendary movie. 10 out of 10. Jonas loved it. Man, dude. Yeah, we're going to have to get together again, Jonas. I have some crazy shit coming up, dude.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Some stuff you would be down for, bro. And then, like, we could watch Brutal Massacre again.
Oh, yes. We do a Brutal Massacre watch party.
Oh, my God, dude. I don't think the HorrorFam's ready for that. That was too scary, bro.
Yeah, it really was.
Hell yeah.
It was.
Oh, God, yeah, JK. We've all heard this story, man. That dude swimming nude in the Amazon, having that snake swim up his penis. Still. Dude.
Was it the snake or was it that little fish?
Or that little parasite thing, man.
Yeah,
like,
wasn't there was somebody, he was peeing in like the river and like this fish went up his wee-wee.
Oh man, dude. Dude, he must have been part of the big PP club, bro. Like,
probably.
You know, that's rough. Yes, I will send that gift to JK. Most certainly will do, brother, man.
Wait,
JK's gonna be
the kangaroo. I think that's the name of the fish.
Oh my God!
I think it's called the kangaroo.
Like this shit. You're gonna have to show Trauma your tits, bro. 'Cause like, that thing lives rent free in your mind, dude.
Thing lives rent free in your penis.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh my God. No, we have not watched Totally Killer.
I've heard of that. I think it's on Prime, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I've heard it was actually pretty good.
And we have not watched the Three Witches of Eastwick. I can tell you what we have watched so far on our 31 Days of Halloween. We have watched Influencer, Nightmare Cinema, Twilight Zone, Simpsons, Roseanne, Cabin by the Lake, Magic, The Exorcist, and Night of the Demons, Practical Magic, Ready or Not, The Pope's Exorcist, The Blackening, Trick or Treat, Goosebumps, Interview with a Vampire, Black Death, and Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. Unrated.
Did y'all like The Pope's Exorcist?
It was better than what I thought it would be.
Me too, yeah. I feel the same way.
Yeah, like there was some like a little bit of cheese in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, with like that possessed kid and stuff, like you know, what do you think about that? like that stuff was, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. But it was better than what I thought, especially after seeing something like The Nun 2, you know?
Oh, that came out? That's right. I forgot about that. I haven't even seen that.
Dude, we got to go see Saw X soon. Like, they're already going to be releasing that on digital. Like,
oh, dude, don't you wish we could Don't you wish we could change our voices on here to like the Saw voice?
Yeah.
Saw?
Oh my God, dude.
Everything, anything we would say would sound like 10 times funnier in that voice.
Yeah, and we'd have it sound like we have like massive testosterone.
Yeah.
You know, Tobin Bell is not playing, dude. He does them squats, bro. Dude, everything Horror Collector, man. Every Treehouse of Horror is on Disney Plus as well. And man, we tried to watch Jonas. Have you watched the Treehouse of Horrors?
No, I haven't.
Dude, they used to be so awesome. Like if you watch the ones from like season 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and all this, dog, I watch some of their new stuff and that shit is garbage, bro. Like it's almost like nonsensical stuff. Like
Really?
yeah, man.
Where is it? Where can I find it?
It's on Disney Plus right now.
Okay.
Like they have all of them on there. Disney Plus has like a Halloween collection. Stream or whatever.
Treehouse Horrors, that's what it's called.
Yeah,
it's a kids show.
Yeah, The Simpsons, bro. Like they do special Halloween episodes.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Okay, yeah.
Dude, yeah, we watched Nightmare Cinema, and it was good. You know, there were segments that were definitely. I remember liking the Space Spiders the best. And yeah, dude, Five Nights at Freddy's is going to be legit, man. We're going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
And I was going to ask you folks, so I downloaded the old, and I own them anyway, but I downloaded the A Nightmare on Elm Street Nintendo game and the old Jaws game for NES.
What?
And the old Friday the 13th game. And I was like, who would want to see me stream those?
Dude, you have to do it.
Dude, they're ungodly difficult.
Oh, yeah. We have to see this.
Dude, yeah, I'll totally do that, man. I don't know if you're ready, though, bro. Like,
I'm ready.
Freddy's a beast.
I'm ready.
Actually, the Jason game is the hardest by far. And that's saying something. Like, because not only, like, while you're trying to survive and shit, Jason's going around killing all the kids in the camp.
Mm-hmm.
It's like while you're not even there, so it's like you just see, like, oh, man, my friend just died. Like,
yeah.
Like, damn.
Man.
Dude. But yeah, man, I think that's it for us. I think we're going to go snag some grub.
One last thing. Totally off subject.
Oh, my God.
On subject about the whole dentist thing. But I had remembered this, I think, like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And I was cracking up. Like, I couldn't stop laughing because I think in a stream that you did in the past where you were talking about the dentist or something like that. And Anna brought up how her dentist experience, how her dentist looked like Dracula. And I don't know why that crossed my mind. I remembered that the other day, and I was just cracking up because just imagining how fucking creepy that was.
Oh my God. Dude, did I tell you? Have we even talked about that on stream? How, like, I got her to watch The Dentist, and she's like, this is actively a horrible movie.
Oh, man. I just can't believe your dentist looked like Dracula. It's
yeah, like, she said he totally did, her dental surgeon, like... So, like, not only that, but, like, he's her dental surgeon, so he's going to put her ass to sleep, and that is the last thing you get to see.
Dude, oh, man. Oh, what a movie. I just can't get over it. I daydream about it.
Dude, yeah, and she says it's a bad movie. Do you believe that, Jonas? Can you believe that, man?
I don't. I can't believe
that.
Yeah,
I don't, man. I mean, it's, you know, The Dentist is, like, not only is it a great horror movie, but I think... You know, just like The Exorcist was the best thing to ever happen to the Catholic Church or church in general, I think The Dentist is the best thing to ever happen to dental hygiene, bro. Like, it really opened people's eyes. You know, it's like
open people's eyes to the world that goes on ignoring dental hygiene and the decay.
The decay, bro. It's out there. You know,
it spreads. Like,
you know, and, you know, I think, you know, and it just answers a lot of questions. You know, it really shows that dentists are the unsung heroes of the healthcare world, dude. It's like
they are.
He got no appreciation, no respect. His wife was bonking the pool boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and I mean, this dude, you know, he's a provider, and you know, he sacrificed it all.
Provider. It's like, hey, man, help him out with his cufflinks, man. Come on.
Yeah,
you know?
what's going on here, man?
What's going on with the cufflinks?
Yeah, and
help a man out. You know, he lives in a dark world. He sees a dark aspect of life that no one else does.
He does, man. He has to put his face in hot ass stinky breath every day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and y'all gonna act like you're surprised he finally snapped. Like, come on.
The part where the one of the hygienists or something is like catching on to him. He's trying to like, you know, pander to her like, oh, it's just this and this, and she's like, I know what you're doing in there, and I'm gonna when I get a hold of this and this. His whole demeanor changes. He goes from like kissing up to her to just, you filthy pig. You filthy pig.
I love this shit too much. And I love, like, man, like in them damn movies when people get busted doing shit like that, and they act like a little kid, like when they get busted looking for presents or something. And it's just making like super obvious.
Yeah,
like,
she just had a minor reaction to the nitrous oxide.
Yes.
And he's like, why don't you have a seat and cool down a little bit? And then he goes and her pantyhose are on the floor and shit. Maybe some fresh air would be nice. Changes his mind.
Oh my god, dude!
So funny, dude. Just so
movie's fucking hilarious.
Funny.
Well, dude, and then you got the pool boy who comes in like Rico Suave or some shit. Like the dentist is sitting there like fantasizing.
My favorite part was when the dentist is sneaking to the neighbor's backyard and he sees the pool boy go to the neighbor's backyard. He's kissing the neighbor girl and he's just like his face immediately. He's the dude's just like, hey babe, to the neighbor.
Could you imagine that shit, dude? Like man, this dude this dude has like like he drives around in like a Lexus or something. Like he has a mansion.
Yeah,
he has like the smoking wife. He's been to school for 15 years.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like this is what he does, man. And then this like sorry ass like 1992 porn star looking pool boy comes over. It's just like
dirty ass
down,
dude.
Like yeah, like
his fingers were all like, I remember she like grabs his hands and like kissing his fingers. His fingers are fucking filthy, just covered in soot.
Yeah, it's like, what excuse do you have, bitch? You work with water all day.
It's like, come on, dude. He's a mechanic too, part time. You know, he's just jack of all trades.
Oh my god, dude, that pool boy was getting it in, bro. Like, he was unstoppable, man. Yeah, dude, the dentist is just hilarious, man. Like, I think, yeah, like I think like Anna just didn't enjoy it the way we did.
No, absolutely not. She just saw the movie for like exactly what it was and was just probably like, yeah, this is bullshit.
Yeah. Like, man, this is actually bad, guys. And like,
she's like, guys, stop saying it's good.
Well, dude, I knew me and you were like besties. Mm-hmm. And like I also saw like the divide too, like when I had you over to the house and then I had like, you know, James and Anna there, and like I'm like, dude, I want to watch these movies, guys. Come on, it'll be hilarious. And like me and you are sitting there, the only ones laughing,
cracking up.
Yeah, James is like, this is actually disturbing. Like, he had to like wait 12 hours before he finally got it. Like,
oh man, yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, man, dude, like you see the divide there, dude. It's like me and you can watch Cabin Fever 2 and enjoy it. But like,
the water here's bullshit.
Yeah, man. Like,
he gets this whole dramatic prep, right? You know,
yeah,
to warn everybody. He's like, I need you to warn everybody about this. You know, it's all dramatic. And the first thing he says is, the water here's bullshit.
Yeah, like, dude, like that dude was going for the gusto, bro. Like, I wish I had friends like that, man. Oh my god, like my glasses fogged up, but only in the corner. Like,
Man, I was wondering, I'm like, were you using a Q-tip or something? Clean the glasses with a Q-tip earlier?
oh my god, dude. Yeah, man. So you're gonna have to come in, dude, and we'll watch like the Criterion collection of The Dentist. Like,
God, we haven't even gotten to The Dentist 2.
dude, like we have a pool boy here. So you'll have to just experience the pool boy in their natural habitat, man, and just
and just laugh at the dentist depiction of the pool boy.
Yeah, dude, until we get like jealous.
Yeah.
We'll get overhyped. Like we'll think it's funny at first, and then we'll just start playing that shit out in our minds. Like,
oh man, the whole all the he had like a bunch of piercings and the bandana and everything. Yeah. And then he had like a vest with like no shirt on under.
That son of a bitch showed up looking like Stone Cold Steve Austin, bro. Like,
oh man,
dude, we should. The next stream should just be me and like we'll just dedicate it and like take it serious. Like we'll just discuss and critique The Dentist. And,
the lore, yeah,
man. We'll just dive deep into the lore and the nuances and
we'll call it what makes The Dentist 1996 great.
Dude, man, we have to, man. Like we'll just go like and we'll just like from now on just talk horror is nothing but The Dentist coverage, like all new videos and shit, like 32 things you missed in The Dentist.
Hey, that's probably doable.
Yeah, that'd be legit, man. Like, oh my god. Yeah. There you go, Grass Man. Exactly. Steven stands there in his robe watching the pool guy while drinking his coffee. Like,
yeah. Just completely nude under the robe. Robes open first thing in the morning.
Yeah, man. Like first thing in the morning, man.
Like a proper, a proper rich man.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yeah, man. That'd be sweet, bro. Like, just walk out and address him and just pretend like I'm not walking around fully frontal nude. Like, hey, how's it going?
The robe is just open up front. You're just going about your morning, Yeah, that's the top tier level point, and manhood right there. We all want to get to that point in our lives.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. It's like super casual, but like just enough flex to show people, like they just get like that sweet ass, like 3-inch wide vertical,
Right. And they're in your house too, so
yeah, it's like
can't do anything about it,
It's like, yeah, dude, I'll just go out like that and be like, man, like
you just walk out like that, to the housekeeping, the maid, like, hey, morning, Yolanda, go with your coffee,
Dude, you're actually close on the name of the maid, but
oh, are you serious?
Yeah, you're pretty close, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like.
Man,
that shit's wild, but yeah, dude, just you know what I'm saying? Like, just give them that peeksy, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, man, you peep this, man. Like, bend over and pick up the newspaper in front of them.
Walk out and check the mail.
Like, just find shit to do.
Just go grab the mail. Fucking, go leaf blowing. It's fall, man.
It's fall, man. These damn leaves are out of control, guys. Like, shit, dude. Oh my god, man. This is the best stream I've ever done.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, dude, we get to talking about the dentist, man, and it's just like, you know what? The dentist brings people together. This is
It
what
really does, you know. It unlocks, you know, it
Yeah.
unlocks, you know, your peak masculinity as well.
It does,
You know?
dude. Like, yeah. Like, I feel like my testosterones went up after, I'm gonna have to go get me a steak.
Oh yeah.
After this, dude, I'm gonna put on my robe and just go right to Outback Steakhouse, man.
Yeah.
And just
Oh man.
Dude, I'm gonna go right up to like that display of steaks they have and just stand right there, just
stand with your hands on your hips and just be like, what about that one right there? You know?
And then when they bend over to look, they're like, "This one." I'm like, "No, that one."
That one.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh my god, bro. All right, we better let these people go. They're probably calling the YouTube police on us.
Yeah, let these people rest now.
Yeah, man. The AI bots are going to have fun with this one. All right. So, yeah. So, what is next week's is Trick or Treat. We'll be talking about Trick or Treat. We'll have to bring Jonas back on for that one, for the good robe vibes. And
oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. We'll do that.
Yeah. JK, I'll be in touch soon for your gift. Thank you, Chad Edmonds. You total stud of a man. Just total stud, man.
Oh, yeah. The goat.
And everybody else, who came in, man, thank y'all for spending this time with us. We really, laid out some cold, hard facts, some cold, hard truth tonight. There's your last glance at it. Yeah, next Thursday, actually, the schedule might change a little bit. So I'll make up for it, though. Trust me. We might have to weasel some shit around, but and that video game stream will be an extra. So
definitely.
Yeah, but all right, man. Thank y'all for coming in. Thanks for being here, Jonas.
Of course, man. Thank you for having me.
Hell yeah, bro. It was awesome. All right, man. Absolutely. Go brush your teeth and.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure.
Later, dude. Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody. Until next.
Y'all.
Look horror.
Listen horror.
Talk horror. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all, man. Woof.